And for this I'm using just a cardboard box. This is just one that we got some scones in from Asda, but you could use a butter tub. Just be very careful if it's plastic because we're going to be cutting it. Or you could use a cereal box or a Matchbox or anything like that. So I'm just going to use this just because I've got one to hand. And on the inside, just make sure there's no crumbs or anything. Just going to colour it in blue to make it look like the sea and the waves. If you wanted to, you could use paper and stick it in, or you could cover the outside as well. I'm not going to do that because I've not really got time. I've got a little helper now, so I'm just going to pass over the colouring to Seth. Can you colour it all in for me?
What's it?
Colour all the box in blue, and I'm going to move on to making a Mayflower coat. So I'm just going to draw a quick Mayflower ship, really. I don't know what the Mayflower look like. Seth's finished his helping portion now, he doesn't want to help anymore. So we've got a semi-coloured box. I'm just going to give it a quick go over. We've got a kind of blue coloured box. I've got some blue felt, and what I'm going to do with the felt is I'm just going to draw some waves on it and then cut them out. I've got some kind of waves. I might do another layer of them so that they can layer up a little bit. Felt can be quite tricky to cut, so I'm using quite sharp scissors. These are actually my kitchen scissors, so not really for children. You might want to pre-cut them if you're doing with young children. So now I've got two felt waves of some kind. And I'm just going to take some glue and just glue one of them onto the back of the box, just like this. I don't know what waves look like. And then the second one, I'm just going to glue just this bottom. I'm not sure if they'll stick or not, but we'll have a look. And then just around the edges here and this edge. And then I'm going to just lay it across just like this, and hopefully it will stay. But it might not. Okay, well that didn't work, so I'm just going to pop a bit of tape just on the edge here, just to hold it in place really. Oh, it's stuck now. Okay, well this is just extra then. Maybe I was just being a bit too eager. Got my ship here, and I'm just going to colour in the background of it in the same colour that I coloured the inside of the box, just because I don't really want to have to cut around all of the little sails and masts and everything. So if I just colour it in a little bit, you haven't got to, that's just optional. There we go. I don't know if you can see, but I've actually done it on a piece of folded paper as well. That's just to give it a bit more stability. I'm just going to kind of cut around it a little bit. Just glue a lollipop stick. There we go, and then I've got my lollipop ship. Now this is the tricky part. I want us to take the bottom of the box and I want us to cut a little line across here. I'm going to use a craft knife, but if you haven't got a craft knife, or if you're a young person doing this on your own without an adult, I would suggest that you just use scissors and cut across, and then you can always use a little bit of tape just to seal the ends again. Okay. Craft knives are very, very sharp, so please be very careful with craft knives. Also, I'm just using an old clipboard that we've got, that we use in the car for the children, to cut onto so that I don't ruin my table. Okay, so now if you can see, we've got a little cut here. And I'm just going to post my ship through the cut. Just like so. And then if you put it in between the two sets of waves, you can make the ship bob along on the ocean. There we go. Now you can, if you wanted to, you could decorate the inside of the box a bit more. You could put, you know, a sunshine or some birds in the sky or whatever. You could decorate the outside of the box. It might be a nice idea to use the back of the box and maybe stick on the story of the Mayflower, or, you know, something like that. As I said, I've just done a very quick version here before I pick Noah up from school, so you can spend a lot more time on it and make it a lot better. But there we go, an idea